Dude, it kind of smells like poppin' bees.
Huh? What's poppin'?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to BeerSos. Say this again.
I
Say
know
this
that.
again.
But just say it again.
You look like a SoCal Asian. You look like you play Valerant. You are from 66.
What's
You drive-
66?
626 is like the really Asian area in
Okay.
LA.
I'm not gonna say
Keep
it.
going,
I'm just
keep
gonna
going,
take
keep
it.
going,
I'm gonna
keep
take
going,
it
keep going.
first.
You probably
Can you go a bit closer with the mic, Lotus?
Oh.
Thank you so much.
were in band or you play the violin. Drives a Lexus. Vapes.
Look,
No,
I'm not saying anything.
I love this. I love this. Keep
I'm gonna hit this all at
yeah,
once.
yeah.
you know?
Tell us when you're done.
I'm
Tell us
trying
when
not
you're
to interrupt people as much
Okay.
these
done.
days.
Yeah. Tell us when you're done.
I'm just gonna stare at the
Just keep going,
ground
keep
though
going.
You
because
don't look like you rave though. I feel like you're more like artsy, I guess, with your tattoos. And then the earrings. You probably listen, I guess, Keshi. Oh, Wave to Earth. Wave to Earth. You're
Are
like a
you-
soft boy. Like you have plushies on your bed.
You do have plushies on your bed.
okay, if
Okay,
I get
wait, are
gifted,
you done? Are you done?
Mm.
I'm being a good boy right now. Can we acknowledge this?
Oh, you're being such a
I
good
could be
boy.
like, that's not like. But
You're
I'm
being
not,
such
but
a
I'm
good
not.
boy,
I'm
Derek.
completely tamed. I've fixed my anger issues.
Yeah. Are you done though, Lotus?
Yeah.
Okay. Defend yourself now. That was a lot, by the way. Longtime fans know that DZ is like in a fit of rage right now, but he's not.
Oh,
he's not
you
doing
play,
anything.
Right. Did I say you play Valorant or League?
Jesus Christ.
League as well. You probably play Magic.
The Gathering.
Yeah. Is that like a or like Pokemon?
Okay, that's normal. That's normal.
It's.
I don't, but that's normal.
It,
And you
it
love
depends.
anime, which is fine, I think. Like
I can't even look at you in the eye right now. Like,
Jesus Christ,
Okay.
this got off to a bad start.
here's the thing.
right.
You got to remember the geographical differences,
Mm-hmm.
right? I do look like it. I'm not gonna act like I don't look like it. Like my hair is like that.
Yeah,
I'm
I was gonna
already
say.
just Chinese. Like genetically, I'm already
You're
predisposed
already
to
at
this
an uphill
assumption.
battle
Yeah.
here.
Right?
Yeah.
Tattoos,
Mm-hmm.
even like doing social media as well.
Mm-hmm.
But the difference is I'm not from there. So like culturally those influences really did not hit me. Okay, so the biggest things that I'm
Right.
against, and this is not personal.
Okay, okay.
I didn't take it personal because I understand like if I really didn't want to be called a SoCal Asian, I would just like get a different haircut and like get dress different. I would like put glasses on too.
And be
You
less
know?
beautiful.
Yeah, and I would like maybe
Your skin looks great today, by the way, bro.
yeah. And
I'm
maybe,
trying to hype him up to damage control.
I'm like
your hair, no,
my
no, your
problem-
face looks like amazing
It's
today, by the
alright,
way. bro.
I get overheated in like film
You're
sessions. but I'm
zero
already,
pores on your face. Your pores are tight,
Dude, people
bro.
people tell me that.
Damn,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Tell me that.
yeah.
So my
great,
biggest
great complexion, bro.
and
Yeah.
you know, I do have knowledge. I do have like the setup. Okay, I do.
Mm-hmm.
He does have the PC 144
Uh-huh.
hertz monitor.
And there is a Supreme sticker on my computer.
Right.
I'm just acknowledging this before I.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
viewers know that I'm actually very against that culture. Okay, I'm against the Valerant, especially.
I don't think you're I think you just don't like being sorted in it.
because I'm against it.
Okay,
You don't
yeah.
like the stereotypes that come with it?
Well, I used to be a big, but I never like played Valorant or like did all like watch anime in like a SoCal way. I did it in like a I physically can't talk to women way. So when people place me in that,
okay,
I don't
okay.
take it personally. I would have like a year ago, but I used to like play Valorant all the time, watch anime all the time, and then I would be like, girls never talk to me, they never like me, and
Oh,
I've like
okay.
spent like the last 2-3 years pivoting myself away from that. So like
Yeah.
it hurts, and it's not personal. Again, it's not
Okay,
personal.
Okay. Yeah.
It hurts to know I will always have ties. So when people like play into that stereotype,
Yeah.
it's worse for me, you know? So I'm a big advocate of not putting yourself in that title because then it actually impacts guys like me who aren't like that. And I don't vape.
Right.
Vaping's cringe, all right? I
you-
don't drive a Lexus. I don't even...
Okay.
He doesn't even know what a Lexus is.
Well, I do.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my car's not much better, but it's fine.
He drives a Kia. It's a nice Kia.
Yeah.
Yeah, Korean.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else was in there? I don't listen to Keshi.
Wave
okay?
to Earth.
No.
I don't know what that.
I
I've
like
never heard of that before.
sports. Okay? I
Okay.
like hockey. Okay, I'm a Canadian.
You don't look like you like. To be fair, though, I would
know.
never guess that you like Formula
No,
One.
and that's fine. I like
Yeah.
I like Formula One. I like hockey. I like rock music.
Mm.
Okay, no Keshi, and ain't nothing wrong with Keshi.
Did you go to Kumon as a kid?
No, I didn't.
I went to
my
Kumon.
dad just
Yeah, but I'm like half white, so it's
Oh,
weird.
okay.
Yeah,
my dad just like tutored me at home, which was worse. It was
Oh.
horrible.
yeah.
Wow, you're really hitting me today.
Jesus, Lotus.
But
really
you,
just.
I have. So.
What the fuck?
No. So we went over
Yeah.
the ABB stereotypes,
And-
and then
What's ABB?
Asian
babe-
baby boy.
Yeah.
It's like ABG,
Oh.
Asian baby girl.
I
Oh
hate-
my god.
And the thing is, I hate that people like I come up on their For You page and they think that I'm that.
Like Kevin Nguyen.
Nah!
Okay, but you
yeah.
remind me of like a Silver Lake fuckboy.
Yeah.
Let me,
and then
let me elaborate.
and then he has Zins. He does.
Dude, I do. I do. I bought
Okay,
them.
look. So I think it's the sweater as well, and the hair, the longer hair, the wavy hair. So with the Silver Lake fuckboys, do you hang your key on?
No, Lotus.
You do?
Lotus.
Take it like a good boy first.
Okay, so
Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna, no, Lotus.
Let her
Lotus,
do it.
Lotus, before you say this,
okay,
I'm gonna take it like the best boy ever.
okay.
You can say it now.
So, I mean, you have nose rings. Do you listen to? Do you collect records? Oh,
No.
I guess.
Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, you go to like those hip like coffee shops and just go there and read a book, and you're like a silent male manipulator.
And he would have a mustache. You just can't get
Yeah.
one.
Oh. You.
I'm no.
Oh.
Can you pause for a second?
No.
The whole time she was ragging on
My
you,
bad.
I made you feel better.
I know.
And I was talking about how good you look. There's
My bad.
no
My bad.
way you just
My bad.
dogpiled
My
me.
bad.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. Keep going, Lotus. I'm ready.
Yeah. I mean, what else?
It's
You
not true, bro.
Thank you, bro.
listen to like Mitski, Claro, or Fleetwood Mac.
I only listen to Claro. I don't know who the other people.
Biba Doobie.
Yes.
Mm.
Fuck.
And then
You're-
This isn't looking good.
and you comment on Beebadoobi's post saying raw.
No!
Oh, you
ew,
do?
no! Derek!
He doesn't.
Derek!
He doesn't.
Why
He
do you
doesn't.
keep doing
I'm doing
this?
the stereotype.
No,
I'm
next
doing
time,
the stereotype.
Next time this happens, I'm ragging on
No,
you
I'm
too.
doing the stereotype.
Okay.
Do you
I'm-
also have tattoos?
Yes. But I'm not gonna take them out.
You like buy a lot of vintage clothes. You go to like thrift stores.
Mm-hmm.
And what tattoo style does he have?
Like those stick and pokes.
I don't have second pokes.
Oh.
Patchwork sleeve.
Oh yeah, patchwork.
Derek, you actually have a problem. You actually have
Okay,
a
so
fucking
I'm done.
problem.
That was my last one. That was my last one.
Do you own Doc Martens?
Yes.
Yeah, like Doc Marten. And then like you have very niche interests, or you're really into film as well. Like
No. Oh my god.
like that's like kind of the
I'm just gonna take it.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But just based on the way like you dress.
yeah. Thank you. I mean.
And he types in all lowercase.
Oh.
Okay, Derek, you actually need to no, you guys are
Right?
fucking assholes. You guys, no, Derek, dude, 4 times this guy dogpiled me, bro. What the fuck is
Why?
this?
Why do you
I lied. I was lying though.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I was just trolling.
Derek had his time to defend himself.
Right.
I do listen to Claro. I do listen to Bia Badoobie. I do what I have on. This is thrifted,
Right.
and this is thrifted.
Right.
But the fuck boy is the problem for me. That's
You're
that's,
not?
No.
No,
we're not
Lotus!
Do you think we're fuckboys?
I feel like you guys could be, or you're just like nice. You call yourself nice guys, but why are you like you call come back?
Nah,
I
man.
mean,
Nah. That's like the worst thing you could say to a guy, other
No,
than
no,
like
I'm
it's
saying,
too
like-
small.
dude.
But to us specifically,
That's I
like
You're-
your hinge prompt would be like,
no.
Lotus.
yes.
Say it. And after this, I'll show you my hinge profile.
And you guys know it's not real guys. It's
yeah,
not
guys,
real.
come on.
Your Hinge profile would be like, oh, I'm afraid of women.
Dude. No,
And
no.
you post the Instagram notes like your songs you listen.
Derek, you actually have a genuine problem, bro.
I can't stop.
Why are you doing this to me, bro?
Because I know it's not true.
Okay.
If it was true, I wouldn't.
Okay, some of those.
Oh, that's
it's
good.
just the biggest one for me is the
good
Silver
stuff.
Lake, rat fuck boy.
But rat boys are in.
No, but the fuck boy part is the problem, bro. Oh my god. We could sit here for 10 minutes and we could debate about this. But in my heart and in Derek's heart, he knows the truth. You know
You're
what I
not
mean?
a fuckboy.
I'm not a fuck boy.
He's not.
I mean, it's just like, I think you just remind me of like,
Yeah.
like you give me like PTSD flashback to like some guys I've dated. That's why I went like extra hard on you.
What?
Because they will literally dress like this.
Dude, I'm having an
You like
identity
Silver Lake
crisis.
fuck boys?
Yeah, like I've dated
Yeah,
some that
they're
literally
in.
like looks like this.
I'm having a
And that's the
genuine
thing.
crisis,
The thing
bro.
Yeah.
At BeerSos, we agree that how you portray yourself physically or on
Right,
social
right.
media is a big,
Yeah.
that's a big tell of who you are. But
I can't even look her in the eyes.
and the thing is,
bro.
if we were to say like, "Oh, we're the anomalies," that sounds hypocritical too. But you guys just gotta trust us. That's not him.
That's not him either.
And the difference is like,
Yeah.
we are just Canadian.
Yeah.
I think that's probably why, because those guys are American.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I say sorry. You know what I mean? Like, a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a Canadian guy.
And there is like guys like that here. That's like, there are guys like how you described here. I feel like they're a little bit different. They're like more gay.
You just gotta believe us. You just gotta
You just
believe
gotta
Wait,
believe
like
us.
more gay as in look more gay or
Yeah.
actually is gay?
I think look.
looks.
I think actually is gay is more over there, but the guys here like do you agree like those Silver Lake guys, the equivalent here, they're like more feminine.
I mean,
Not-
even the guys like in Silver Lake or in LA that fit that genre are like they look very feminine.
Oh, well
Okay.
maybe I only have one kind of sample size right now. It's Max for cracks on Instagram.
Yeah, that's why I was like, 'cause
That's
I,
like my only sample size right
I
now.
think he's so
Honestly?
funny, but I don't want to be
Yeah,
compared.
you're
to-
just missing the mustache. Once you get that with some like glasses,
Oh,
my
and
God.
then
no,
you know what
It's
you need?
over.
You need to get a truck.
no.
Like one of those beat down trucks that you fix yourself.
You know what I need to fucking get? You know, okay. After all of this, I think I decided, Lotus.
right.
I think I'm gonna have an identity change, and I think I need to know what I'm gonna get. I think I know what I need to get,
What?
and it's poppin' bees.
What is poppin' bees?
What's poppin' bees? Welcome back to BeerSos. My name is Nicholas Potspot,
My name is DREK Derek Zoo.
and today we are joined with
Lotus, hi.
Lotus. How are you doing today?
Doing very good.
Really? Wow, yeah. After ragging on people, I would expect you to be
No, but, like,
feeling flawless.
It's
It's I don't mean it in a bad way.
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
'cause
yeah.
it's like I don't like I've how do I say this? Like I don't think ABBs are bad or like Silver Lake fuck boys or Silver Lake type guys are bad.
they just give girls like you PTSD.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I've dated like that genre of men, so it's not like I'm not attracted. It's
Were
just,
they
like,
good to you?
Next question.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I guess have you guys heard about the Seaside Bakery?
Yeah.
I
of course we
don't know.
have. I feel like you're not as into the TikTok
Oh,
loop.
okay.
I only know about Erewhon because Derek was making jokes about Erewhon.
Oh.
But Erewhon's not like Asian centered. Erewhon's just
Oh.
like some
Yeah,
rich
it's just
ass.
expensive.
It's like Whole Foods.
Oh, I
if
thought it
you
was
had
like an
to,
Asian thing.
No,
No.
really?
Yeah, whoopsies.
No, Erewhon's like Whole Foods if it was like $50 more.
Yeah.
I'm out of touch.
Seaside is like my perspective of it because
Yeah.
it's just some like Asians really like it and it's like on the seaside in LA. And then it's like a meme because people like content creators go there and they like
Yeah.
make funny videos. And then you were there once and someone threw a lemon at you.
Yeah, that was like my bad experience. I went to Seaside
Yeah.
for a stream and then someone like threw lemons at my head.
What is that? Why lemons
I
specifically?
don't know. I think they were trying to talk to me and my friends, but then I just like ignored them
Yeah.
and they threw it at us.
Yeah.
But
what-
it became a meme because they said you'd find ABGs there.
And who started this meme?
Honestly,
Or is it just
Oh.
the natural
Well,
truth?
one Seaside Bakery went viral because there were like these two guys that were screaming at like Seaside and they were saying like Oi, oi, oi. You know?
Baka. No, I know that.
Super loud.
Jesus Christ, I know
So
that.
that went viral, and then it just like people started going there.
And then now it's known as the ABG spot.
Yeah, and then like Jason the Ween went there to stream.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
everybody like that's the spot you take your ABG girlfriend to.
Okay, well,
So
guys,
that's terrifying.
me and Derek have compiled a list of SoCal, ABG, potential green or red flags that you'll find when dating in SoCal. We're
We-
dating ABBs.
Like DZ
Or
and
ABGs.
Silver Lake fuckboys, like NP.
Dude, I'm having a crisis
Listen,
in my head right
last time we did yellow flags, that was a cop out. Sorry, we're
Yeah.
just gonna pick a side.
We're
this
just gonna
time.
pick a side. You have to pick green or red.
And
here.
you gotta, get some,
Yeah.
get a spine.
Okay, how about you get one of these? You get one double up.
you get one?
But you only
double
get
up.
one,
You
so
get
you have
one.
to
Wait,
choose
what
it
is
wise.
that? Oh, that's like the
Yeah.
Yeah,
yellow
that's
You get
that's
one.
both of
Okay,
them.
okay.
Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna go with the first one here, guys. He is extremely good at Valorant, or just they. This is in heterosexual relationships. Think we can all agree?
Okay.
Red flag.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
red
this
flag.
this is why I got a little bit
Yeah.
offended.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why I got a little bit
Yeah.
offended.
Why do you think it's a red flag, Lotus?
Yeah.
Well, because I think if they're really good, if they're going pro, I'd have more respect. But if they're just good, it's like, what are you doing with your life?
Okay.
No
What is
offense,
what is
but-
good in your opinion?
If they're like making money from playing Valorant.
Making
what-
money? No, I'm personally talking about like I. It's sad that I know this, but I'm talking about like
the
platinum
ranks?
or above.
Oh, Immortal?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or like Radiant?
I think that's a red
Like
flag.
they play, but they don't make money.
Yeah.
I think it's a red flag.
If like they're not even trying to make content out of it, it's like just wasting time.
Yeah.
Do you think making content out of it would be a greener flag or even more red? I might even.
But it's not even successful content. Like.
Oh, then that's a red flag.
but if it becomes successful, it's green.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Well, it makes it more of a green flag.
Because I feel like
when
you
it's
need
Yeah,
to do
well, it is.
things with like a purpose, in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's like you can be super good at video games, but then, like, unless you work another job, like if you work a job and you just are immortal at Valorant, sure. But then if you're like staying in your mom's house playing Valorant and is Radiant, it's like,
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
problem.
I would argue even if you're working another job, but you're getting home, you get on Valorant, the type of guy you gotta be.
yeah.
Probability wise, because there obviously is outliers in these assumptions.
Yeah. Also, by the way, probability and statistically warning. We're gonna be saying.
We're
that
gonna
a
be
lot
saying
throughout
that.
this
Okay,
episode.
And generally, can I get a generally
yeah,
warning
let's
as
get a
well?
generally
Okay,
in the chat.
okay.
Generally,
Uh-huh.
and I used to play Valorant, so I was in that community. You have been in that community as well. I don't know if you have.
No.
The
Shout out,
guys,
respect.
especially the guys, girls are always better in video games, like in terms of not being like assholes.
Yeah, generally.
The guys on there,
They're toxic.
Yes, very much so.
they are not your husbands.
Women in my game, Alt F4. Women in my game, Alt F4.
That was like a whole thing for a bit, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I remember something.
Well, no,
along
Oh,
it's
those
just,
lines.
I think it's just stereotypically like your average immortal gamer in my head gets in a lobby with a woman and goes, "Woman in my game, Alt F4." It's
Do you-
just the stereotype.
Do you think League is worse or Valorant?
League is worse.
League is worse.
League is
League is a
worse.
lot worse.
But Valorant's getting up there. When Valorant first launched, it wasn't as bad, but like I feel like the
Yeah.
culture now.
It's like dating cringe.
Oh,
in my
yeah.
opinion, like the
Yeah.
culture of Valorant has grown a lot in the past 5 years because the game has been out for 5 years,
Yeah.
and it's definitely made its way in the space as like a very cringe dating
Yeah.
anime game.
But also think about the guy that you want to marry, right? If they're like immortal in Valorant, generally
Think about the guy you want to marry.
the guy that is immortal in Valorant will have like less social skills than the guy that like goes
Yeah.
outside, right?
Yeah, imagine your man, you're getting married to him. He has a bachelor party, okay? Oh, that's so lit. Bachelor party with the boys.
And the strippers are dressed up as Sage, bro.
And the strippers are dressed up as Sage, and
Hell no.
instead of interacting with the stripper, they fucking run squads on Val, and everyone brings their setup.
Wait, that's better than interacting with the strippers, bro.
Yeah, wouldn't.
Is it though?
Well,
yeah.
Wait,
Is it though?
wait.
Wait,
Whoa,
what?
that's actually deep as fuck.
Is it though? That's the question.
That's actually deep.
It's the lesser of two evils.
Because it's like interacting with the stripper means you can't like there's a little infidelity there, but like
Just a little bit.
but like you're playing Valorant with the you see,
Imagine- yeah,
that's different.
yeah.
I don't know.
But you know what? I'm glad. Yes, we started this episode on somewhat of a bad note, but we can
We
all
agree.
agree on this.
We can all
Red
agree.
flag for Valorant. Next one,
Okay.
Derek. Do you want to read it out?
Next one is. Oh wait, watch this. Is this a green or red flag if they have a full tattoo sleeve?
Respect for the clip.
I think it's green flag.
I'm glad we disagree. We needed some.
Explain
disagreement.
why you think it's green flag.
and then we'll
Otis.
get on your ass after. Well, I mean,
Well, I think I would like to think of getting tattoos as a form of self-expression, in my opinion. And I think it's often associated with like people who are mentally unstable, but it could just be an appreciation for art, and they're usually hot. I think.
Okay.
So
Well, do you have tattoos?
you have a tramp stamp.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Derek said red.
Y'all have tattoos.
That's
Yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
That we could say red.
And I'm a Silver Lake fuckboy.
And I'm a fucking ABB that's good at Valorant that vapes.
Like it lines up perfectly. I personally think a full tattoo sleeve is a red flag, but yet I strive to still have one eventually.
But also that means they have like the money to be able to afford it too.
I also played Valorant like in the past week. Like I'm not even about to lie, but I'm not that good, bro. It's true. I played in the past week.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
For me,
Bro held up a red flag for me.
the tattoo in my head, it is a form of self-expression. But what
Yeah.
leads you to that self-expression? You know, if my dad was there, would it have led me to the self-expression, or would I have just self-expressed in like the normal things people do?
If I knew where my dad was right now, and my mom didn't drag me across the floor by my ear as a child, maybe I wouldn't be a dropout college podcaster with a couple tats.
Like if my dad didn't kill himself, like I'd probably have self-expression in like poetry.
Yeah,
you
if
know?
my
the
parents
classics.
didn't sue each other like 5 times in order to gain custody of me and yell at each other and throw shit at each other in the kitchen, maybe we wouldn't be here right now.
But all
Do
those
y'all
things.
have like intense mommy and daddy issues?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? check it out. Look how big that is. That's mommy. That's daddy.
And I'm proving you wrong.
Okay, but you know what? Still respect the hot part though.
It's true.
Yeah, I
It's
think
true.
tattoos make you hotter.
Yes. Well,
It's like
depends on
aura point,
depends
you
on the
know?
tattoo. Like, no lie. Don't get like an apple. Like that literally like ruined, like brought Dominic Fike down a point, bro. The little apple he's got right here. Don't do that shit. Yeah.
I feel like there's something hot about like, it's the deviancy. He's cool.
But right now, I feel like a lot of people have tattoos. So the outlier are people without tattoos.
It's
I
the
think.
trend's gonna die in like 5 years probably.
Oh.
I mean, it might be a trend.
I mean, in the grand scheme of it, I don't think that many people do. I think I might think people do because I'm around more people that do. But if I like hopped into like Econ 301, like there'd be like zero tattoos.
If I went to the
True.
University of Saskatchewan and visited my
Right
cousin,
there,
What?
bro.
I don't know, bro. That's just
If
the
you went to
spot.
UC Berkeley,
If I went to, I don't even know what that is. If I went to UC Berkeley, it might be a different story.
I think it
Yeah.
would be a different
Okay.
story.
Okay, watch this.
Okay.
Okay. Yo, guys, may I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I was wondering,
Lotus, can you ask you a question?
Lotus, may I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
If that's okay with you? Thank you so much. I was wondering, is this a red flag or green flag to be 5 inches?
Like, okay.
Let's go, boy! Let's go!
I think you can't like say just based on size. It's like
Oh, she's using her double up.
Whoa, you
No.
that's no, you get one. You only get
Premature
one.
double
like
up.
what?
Premature double up
I
is
want-
crazy.
Because I feel like it's just based on like how long. We're not talking like girth. We're not talking about experience. Because some people
No,
like
it's
don't
true.
know how to use it.
Okay, what about 5 inches circumference of like
Average circumference. I don't
average
know.
circumference,
Okay, what is
3.14.
average?
You know
Like
pi?
pi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. What's its radius? I know my shit, guys. Silver Lake fuckboys wouldn't
Still
know
knows
what a
math.
radius is. So
I
you're
mean,
using the double
You're
up.
Yeah,
saying there's
yeah.
so many more factors.
Exactly.
Okay, let's defend our 5-inch gang for a
Yeah.
second.
Because if you're thinking red flag, here's why it's not red. Because, you know, they might be insecure about it and overcompensate. And then that overcompensation is going to feel great.
Yeah, I personally think that 5 inches, in my opinion, let me create an argument right here. I'm tapping into like my Mike Ross right now. I agree with Derek. I'm going to double down on what he said. Okay. First off, a man might be insecure about his penis size. A lot of guys are, just because of how culture is set up, how it's portrayed in porn. I turn on a porn, largest
And then
penis I've
and then
seen.
if it's the same size as you, all the comments are so small.
Yeah.
lol."
One time,
What the fuck?
One time I was watching a porn video, and I
Right.
was like, "Oh, his penis is so healthy size, great body positivity." And I got an ad, so I read the comments. And while the Jerkmate ad was playing, everyone was like, "Small dick, small dick. His
And
dick
it's
is
like,
so small. He
bro.
doesn't deserve that girl." I was like, "What the?"
It's
fuck?
like you guys are literally fucking commenting on this shit.
I think we should normalize boyfriend dick, because at the end of the day, I don't want 6 inches inside of me, but 5, you can get behind that.
And also think about this. You go to the barber, right? You go to the barber.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
say, "Can I get 6 inches off?" He gives you 5. Do you even notice?
Well,
Do you even notice the difference? No.
Okay,
Would you? Would you
I feel
notice
like-
the
can
difference?
you notice it when it's inside?
yeah.
Is that crazy? to
Okay,
ask?
fine. Would you notice it on the the hair? I guess the hair argument wasn't actually that good.
Yeah, because it's like a. Well, I think some guys just suck at sex, and they don't
Yeah,
know how to
well-
use it. So that's like the main issue. I don't think it's about
Okay.
like more of the side, because you can use other tools to enhance.
This is the body.
experience.
This is the body positivity green
Yeah,
flag
guys,
answer. Guys.
ask questions. Be like, "Yo, how was it? Like, what's up? How did that feel? Let's go. Ask questions."
But if it's like, you don't actually like her, you don't have to. It's okay.
Yeah. So all Silver Lake fuck boys, take note. Okay, you want to do next?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I feel like this one's good. It's 4th down.
I want to do the next one though.
Okay, I'll do this one then.
Thanks, bro.
Okay. Quote. Oh shit, guys, can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this a red flag or a green flag? When somebody says on their Hinge profile, "short term, open to long,"
Red.
red. The fuck?
Okay, I just want to make it fun.
Okay. Now we're on the same
I'll
page.
defend myself. Here,
Okay, go first.
they know what they want and they're honest about it.
Okay.
I would argue they don't know what they want.
Oh Why?
Okay. Whoa.
Well, that's
I like
why
this.
I
I know. I
put
like this. I
red.
like this.
What if they gotta test the dick first?
Why
Wait.
are you thinking about it like
What?
that?
Like, what if it's short until I test it and then I'm open along? Like, how it's the Netflix free trial. It's the free trial.
Personally, I went red flag because that's just not what I'm looking for at all.
Yeah.
I'm only looking for something long term. I don't want to just fuck somebody or just looking for a short term relationship. When somebody says short term or open to long, I'm like, bro, just choose one. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I think it's just like such a cop out like selection. It's like, oh, short or long, depending on the vibe. It's like guys who are like, we can see where it goes.
No. I'll say this. It's worse if it's a guy.
It is worse
Yeah.
if it's a guy.
I swipe left on all of those.
Yeah.
for
Ooh, like,
open
it's
to long.
automatically like,
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah. Okay.
But but it's like businesses give you a free trial. If businesses do it, why aren't you doing it?
Because the free trial is like the first couple weeks, maybe month of dating each other, seeing if there's something there.
Yeah.
You know what
Do
I
you
mean?
think
Seeing if there's longevity.
If there was no stereotype for the let's just see how things go, like if someone truly meant that, would that be okay? But the stereotype is like tainted it, right?
Yes, but also I'm not gonna waste my time because I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're looking for, fuck off.
True.
Bro. No lie,
true.
fuck off.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Okay, you want to read the next one?
Hey guys, is this a red flag or green flag? A 50-50 financial split.
Like in everything?
Yeah, not even just the first date.
I
Everything.
Think, is it red flag?
I'm going green. I'm going green. Explain yourself.
Because
Oh, I also
okay,
went green for audio listeners. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I went green as well.
this is because I've dated guys who did 50-50, and I feel like, and I've also dated guys where I paid for a lot of stuff.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Wait.
Yeah, and they were bad experiences. That's why I'm doing red, because I think in a relationship I care about if someone's generous,
Mhm.
and I think that is, and for guys, I think, a lot of the times, like being able to pay for some meals or like take you out, it's like not even crazy spoil,
Well,
It's
some
like a
people
good
expect that
sign.
crazy spoil.
Well, I think that's like maybe if I'm dating someone who's like 30 years older, I'd expect him to pay for everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But,
if
like,
I'm
that's
dating-
a
if I'm
different-
dating, like a mommy. Yeah.
It's like it's circumstantial. Like if we're around if we like let's say if we're both going to school and college, like we're probably split on most things.
Yeah.
Like we're not making money, but
You're not thinking like, oh, I want a new car, like get my nails done, take me to Erewhon.
I'd do that if I was dating a 50-year-old.
Yeah, no, but like,
Yeah, no.
huh.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay. I'm gonna
We green flag
I'm gonna
boys
say
right
green.
now.
I do want to start my argument with this.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my last not relationship, but I dated a girl for 2 months. She bought one dinner. That
Out
was
of
it.
what's
of-
the ratio?
I don't know. We dated for 2 months, so she bought one thing. I'll say that she bought one thing. Everything else, usually I bought.
So she was your she was
She was my sugar mommy for one night.
yeah,
because
no, she was
Did she,
literally
like,
your like
Take
tax
care of you in
deduction,
other
bro.
ways? Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
but I just want to lead my thing with if I've never split the bill on a first date ever. I think I've actually always paid.
Because you ask.
Even if
Right?
I ask, I just do it. I just default. Yeah.
I feel like that's
But
if you're
I
asking
just want to
me-
start my argument with that.
Okay.
But I do want to say something.
Yeah.
Went on a date with this girl one time.
Mm-hmm.
We were getting dinner, and we did an activity.
Dude, he's
prior.
closing his
We did an
eyes.
activity
It's like
prior.
he loves her, bro. Yo, hit her up, man.
I know.
You miss
And
her?
I talked about her last time we did this too. We went to go get ramen, and you wouldn't fucking believe this, Lotus.
You won't.
God
What?
fucking damn it. I paid for the activity we did earlier when we went to the cat cafe, and God fucking damn. We get the ramen. I asked for the bill, and I have full intent to pay for it. I got my little Apple Pay ready to fucking go on my thing, right? And just as I'm about to do it, brother slips her card in and pays for it in the sleekest fashion ever. And she pulls it away, just gives me a smile. God fucking
my God.
damn, was I in love? We didn't go out after that. I just
Oh.
didn't really like her that
Dude.
much.
Why?
But
Your point is not as good
Wait,
anymore.
that doesn't make sense though. If she paid for like, is that what you're looking for?
yeah, but there was a lot of other areas like I just
That didn't make up
was
for
not
the-
romantically attracted
okay.
to her,
Yeah.
or
I
even
see.
just even as a friend, I wouldn't hang out with her probably.
wow.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
You're
is the
genuinely great date. But that was just such a good moment, and it made me like her a lot. But we never did.
truth. If you didn't take in if you didn't include the fact that you didn't like her that much, then your point would be fire. Here's my thing. That girl that you dated, where she paid once, you dated 2 months. Let's say you went to dinner 6 times, right? 6-to-1 ratio. That was your walking expense, bro.
Oh, it was like, oh yeah, no, I like lost. I was like at a net, like a very much a
Yeah.
net loss in those 2 months.
I know you don't think this, but there are. I mean, I don't actually know how many girls think this because I just see it on TikTok, which is like not a reliable sample size. But if you are dating somebody and that person expects better treatment because they believe that them being with you is a favor, then you gotta leave. And a lot of girls that are like, I deserve everything because I'm the girl. They just think that like it's a favor that they're doing to this person for being with them. And I feel like that's so toxic. Now, obviously, circumstances are different. I believe in the 50-50 split, but my girlfriend comes here to see me more. And she's taking time off work. So I pay for a lot of her stuff, right? Or in a situation, but if we're doing rent and she lives here, I live there the same amount of time you live there. You're paying half the rent. Unless I'm making significantly amount more money.
I think there's so many factors
There's
that
so many
people don't
factors.
take into consideration.
Yeah.
Also, me and Derek are still kind of boys. We're 22.
Yeah, because
You
it's
know,
like
We're still getting our
unrealistic
money up.
to like expect someone who's still building their net like income to pay for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Would you say there's a lot of girls that expect that?
I think not really. I feel like a lot of my friends have like dated guys who were like they were paying for a lot of stuff.
Okay, wait. I want to ask you a hypothetical right now. Okay.
Yeah.
You're on a date with a guy, first date. He asked to split the bill,
Yeah.
but he walks you home.
And you like him a lot. Do
Green
you
or
like?
red?
Does she like him a lot in this?
Yeah, well,
She
he's
likes
a
him
funny
normal.
guy. He's a
funny.
funny guy.
He's charming.
Yeah.
Well, I've had actually an experience with someone who like split with me on the first date, and then we dated for like a couple months, but it wasn't like a great experience because I feel like he was like long hair, mustache. That's why.
That's your
No.
type, huh?
No. But it was just like, I think for me, I believe that the first date, the guy should pay, but like, if there's dessert, the girl should get it, or it's like, and then if you guys date, it's like every other meal. It could be good. Like,
Yeah.
Like you plan something this week, I'll plan something next week. That's more like fair.
I think that's perfect.
Right?
That's the perfect ratio.
Yeah. I think when it gets too, but like when a guy's like too, like, oh, you owe me 10, 50.
Oh,
for
what
this.
the? Yeah,
Okay,
that's
yeah,
weird.
exactly.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Me like that. Like as an example, me and Derek will sometimes buy each other shit. Like I
Yeah.
owe him money, he owes me money. Like it's not that. Big
Yeah,
of a
there's
deal.
there's no credit. Like most people aren't like, oh, and it
If I'm
accrued
gonna
interest.
keep track of it, like what the fuck, bro?
Like, yo, why do you have an Excel
Yeah.
sheet of my
I think when it comes to the
transactions?
generosity thing, I agree with you. I want to date somebody that is
Yeah.
generous. I want to date somebody that's kind in that
Mm-hmm.
regard. But when it comes to other factors, that's when it becomes a problem. Yeah.
I think.
I think it's also
funny.
a culture thing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The money stuff. Like if I was dating a Chinese guy, I'd
And then
probably have a higher expectation.
You know
And then
what's
if
really
he didn't go
funny?
like, oh, I'll pay, like, or if you hang out with his friends, they're all Chinese. If they don't all put their credit card in the middle,
Yeah.
then it's like,
I
yo.
feel like just like my expectation for a Chinese guy would be higher.
Okay, well, this is
what if
funnily
they're
enough-
whitewashed?
Well, like you should.
What if they're whitewashed? What if we
But that's
came
not
here
an
early?
excuse.
Yes, it is. Damn. The next prompt,
Yes.
and I'm not even making this up. Chinese. Green or red flag?
What? That's it? Just
Just
Chinese.
Chinese. Just
oh,
Chinese.
I think it's a green flag.
I'm using it.
What?
I'm using
A
it.
red flag? Why?
Wait, we all have different
If
answers.
I had
Okay,
to choose.
for audio listeners, Lotus did green, Derek
Yeah.
did red. I did both of my flags.
Yeah. Who should start?
Okay, why red flag?
If I had to choose. Okay, this is if I had to choose, guys. This is only if I had to choose.
Okay.
Chinese men have, on average, more traditional views,
Right.
and they might not be as open. And then, if you're not Chinese, well, you are, but if you're
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
and then you go meet their parents, you're gonna get fucked!
That is true.
Yeah. You're gonna get
Yeah.
destroyed!
Why'd you say green flag?
Well, because I think Chinese guys are awesome. Because I'm Chinese,
Okay, what would name some awesome qualities about Chinese men? Just genuinely curious. I'm not even trying to test you.
I think they're pretty generous.
Okay.
Like the Chinese guys I've gone out with, like usually like would
ABBs.
Yo,
no, not. I don't like ABBs. I like more like nerdy guys. That's like
Jesse Eisenberg.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
But
family
Asian.
oriented, works like a good job. That
Okay.
kind of.
Okay.
Yeah. So they usually like are more generous.
But then, so they're not whitewashed.
Even if they are born in the US, I think they still follow that like, you know.
I think because their parents taught them that way.
Yeah, yeah.
But then once they have a kid, that's when the full whitewashing takes place.
Unless it keep getting taught
yeah, yeah.
down the pipeline.
I did both because it's
Mm-hmm.
circumstantial.
Mm.
At the end of the day, I'm not Chinese. If you guys did Lao, different story. I would be more strongly opinionated on
wait.
this.
What would it be?
Yeah, what would it be?
Why are
what?
they red?
Why?
Because hopefully because Lao people,
Lao people.
there's only 7 million of them
Mm-hmm.
and they're dying out, so it's not worth investing on.
Ah.
Yeah, there's
But
only
wh-
7
but-
million Lao people.
But would you also say that, like, you know, being a minority is seen as, like, it could be seen as aesthetic, you know? And then if you're like a 7 million population country,
You're like a
minority,
rare Pokemon.
You're yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
and,
but
and that'd be cool to people.
they put opioids in the food and don't tell people, and then my mom got addicted to opioids by accident.
Oh.
Oh wow.
So it's bad over there.
I
but
see.
I did
Okay.
both because once again, yes, it's circumstantial.
Mm-hmm.
It depends, and I was about to make like hella generalizations, but I'm just gonna choose not to. 'cause
Bro,
I don't want to get
you
shit
have
on.
our permission.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
You have our
Chinese.
permission.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Stereotypically,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
and guys, I have their permission.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
In China, the culture, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of it is valued with education and school. Their school days are like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
if you move here, you might have a similar attitude, or your parents might treat you the same. Like, yo, you have to study, you have to try super hard in school. If your face is in a book, how am I supposed to date you, bro? You know, how are we supposed to find time to date when your face is in a book?
And you're not Chinese. So
And I'm not Chinese. I have a fucking podcast, bro.
yeah, you're gonna get cooked at the dinner table.
It's over for me.
And then also, if you're Chinese, you probably got like smacked a bunch when you were a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Which means you got a little bit of trauma in you.
And then you might like a bondage or something. Who
you
knows?
And then all of a sudden, you make Nico tie you up.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
He doesn't want to do that.
Can we be gentle? Can we be gentle? But I'm also gonna go green flag because my best friend's Chinese. And
I'm a green
literally
flag.
all the things that happened to him made him so funny.
Exactly, guys. And I didn't get any trauma from it.
Guys, getting beat and his dad killing himself made him the funniest guy in the room. And it's actually so funny. So that's why it's also a green flag. Yeah. Okay. You read the next one, bro. Give me that. Here you go, sir. Here you go, sir. Oh, dude, why are you kind of
hot
wet
right
down
now?
there, bro? Yeah.
Because I have really bad like.
Wait, bro.
real?
It's like damp there, bro. Dude, he's got a wet spot on his.
It's fine. No one can see it.
No one can see it. Can you see it?
No.
Dude, he
Can you guys
doesn't
see
wear
it?
deodorant?
Do I
Yeah, I
smell?
don't. Where do you?
Do I smell
order
bad?
it?
Let me see.
Well, you just did.
Well, we don't have body odor.
No, but I put my face in his armpit just now, and I genuinely felt like I was in like a pool.
like a pool?
Yeah.
Like with
a
chlorine and
puddle, a
stuff?
puddle.
Yeah, but what did the
Oh,
pool
okay.
smell like?
like water, and water doesn't have a smell, so
Yeah, I
it's
don't
good.
smell like where I get sweaty and it smells though.
Taint.
My feet.
Oh,
My
dude.
feet smell bad, bro.
Actually, his feet do smell bad, bro.
Like my
Yeah.
feet are bad.
Yeah, no lie. Yeah, now we brought that
Bro,
up.
what?
Now it's out there, bro.
Yo, what you gotta say to me, bro?
I've smelled his shoe before.
Yeah, my shoes. Oh fuck.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I have really bad
Red flag.
I have really bad heat regulation.
Oh.
Like I don't even put the heating on in the winter.
You just get hot really easily.
Yeah, all the time. I'm hot all the time. I can't even go to movie theaters half the time because I just die. Okay, the next one, guys. Is this a red or green flag? Has only dated Asian people.
Okay.
Well, it depends on where you are.
Where? Yeah. Where are they?
LA,
If you live in China,
LA,
that makes sense.
LA.
Green red flag.
The thing is, like, I think if you live in America or somewhere that's diverse and you say, like, it's not wrong to date your own people, but, like, if you actively avoid other races, that's, like,
Yeah.
a red flag.
Yeah. I went red flag because I've seen my boy what it's like when he gets fetishized. He got fetishized young as a
Oh.
16-year-old by this one woman.
A white
Yeah.
woman?
Yeah, and
Yeah. Really did some
she
damage.
it did some damage. Like you guys, in those formative years, you're not supposed to go through stuff like
What's,
that.
like, the most, like, what was the worst experience you've had with someone, like, fetishizing you?
I mean, the experience isn't that bad. Like, but I walked into her room and there was just like posters of like 25 Asian dudes, and I was just like, oh,
Oh,
wow,
like K-pop?
yeah. And I was like, oh, that's something. And then that was fine. But then when she swapped the wallpaper from me to one of them, that really hurt me. And it's like nothing actually happened, like sexually, because I feel like sexually, if she just started like calling me Jung, like
That would be
worse.
I think we can all agree
crazy.
that would be somewhat of a problem.
that would be a problem. But
Yeah.
the wallpaper thing was already too much for me.
Yeah.
And
That makes sense.
that was
Well,
it was
if-
formative years.
The thing is, if I'm dating a girl and she already likes to consume Asian content, and I was Chinese, and then one day she changes up her wallpaper to a cute photo of 16-year-old Derek, who I am in the scenario, a nice Chinese boy, to like Jung, I got replaced.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like she got off to somebody else that night.
I'm gonna go red flag because of that, but also
I gotta stay consistent.
there is just stigma with fetishizing a certain race.
Yeah.
Just one race. There's like stigma with it.
We gotta start like a new thing. Get the
Like what?
heat off of us.
Yeah.
Go fetishize the Indians.
Yeah,
They need the love
I'm,
right now.
I'm sure people do.
Yeah, I know.
but out of mass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Squid Game comes out, you know, it's a big
Bollywood
thing.
needs to pop off.
I know.
Bollywood is popped off though. They just don't have a North American market.
Okay, Netflix, can you guys fucking get some
Yeah.
Bollywood content on your
They
shit?
should.
Yeah. Why is it red for you, brother?
I mean, I gotta stay consistent. I gotta stay consistent. I can't always be talking about I'm gonna kill Jung. I'm gonna fight Jung. My biggest enemy, Jung. I hate Jung. Like Jung, if we ever get in a room, I'm gonna sign up for the war. I'm gonna enlist just to get your ass. I know you're there right now. I can't always be saying that and not call it a red flag. I call it how I see it, and yeah, it's culturally relevant right now. You know, I'm sure. Like some races would love to be fetishized, so I'm actually complaining about
Lao
a first world
people.
problem. Yeah, like the Lao people.
Really?
Republic of Kip. Yo, get your Kips up, guys.
Yeah, like if the Kips were fetishized, you'd probably feel good.
I think that's the money they use actually.
Oh, like if there was a Kip game, you'd probably feel real good walking down the fucking street. You would,
Yeah.
because everyone would make edits of like people your race.
If there was
but
a
it got too far,
racially-
y'all.
yeah.
It got too far,
Start fetishizing racially ambiguous people, bro.
bro. You guys are a little bit.
I'm just out of
People
touch.
like.
They like the mixed.
Are you cold, by the way?
Oh no.
Because Lotus has a blanket on for
Like, we
all
gotta
audio
like
listeners.
swap temperatures. I'd feel good.
Oh
right
no,
now.
this is good. This is good.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, pardon me, Derek. Okay, can we do one more and then take a pee break?
Yeah,
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, guys. Okay, is younger than you. Oh wait.
guys.
Red flag or green flag? Is younger than you. Dude, wait. I used my double up, bro. I got it.
Oh.
What?
Like-
Oh, you were gonna double up.
I used it.
You know-
I wish there was a yellow here, but I have to
No.
commit
I
to
know,
one, so
I
I'm gonna
used
go
it
red.
too.
Yeah.
I'm holding
like,
red.
Because I think my opinion on this just changed recently. Well, okay, I'm gonna go with green though.
Ooh, who changed your mind?
Well, no, it's like not who. Like, so, fun fact: I've never dated anyone older than me before.
Okay.
So everyone I've talked to were younger, but not like a lot. Only like 1 or 2 years.
I mean, did you do that on purpose? Like when you for your hinge prompts, like did you check
No,
off
no.
barely legal?
No.
Okay.
Can you do
No,
that?
no. No, I think it was like it just happened, and then
Yeah.
it was like I think my experience with guys who were older wasn't like the best. So then I was like, oh, maybe I should just date some younger, but then it's like a different problem.
Of
What's the
their
problem?
a boy.
Yeah, so it's like you either get someone who's like super controlling or like a mama's boy.
But then you just go. So what age do they stop being a mama's boy? Have you noticed?
What's the cutoff?
I don't know. I feel like it's like different because I don't think age is like a determining factor of like more. Like especially once you graduate college, like 22 onward, I don't think like it's a big. Because there are like 30-year-olds who act like.
That's
a
true.
boy.
And then, but if you're 30 and you act like a boy, that's it. Like you
Yeah,
got
you're
like
cooked for life. You're
And
cooked
there
for
are like
life.
women
Yes,
who
really.
are dating like 30-year-olds who act like they're 22. But the difference is like they're old and they
Yeah.
probably aren't like.
savable.
Yeah, it's too late.
And
Like,
they're balding. Sorry for the ones.
Guys.
she had to get it out. She had to get it out. She had to get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you date someone older, they could also potentially be going through.
Yeah. It's
A
like,
rough- yeah.
do I
Some
want
pisha.
someone who's like, because my dad is 10 years older than my mom.
when
and
do
I
they
think-
meet each other?
So this is my theory about why
No,
my
whoa.
dating tendencies tend to be that. Okay.
Okay.
Them daddy issues.
So my dad met my mom when he was 33 and she was 23.
Ooh.
And then he
Here's the
like
thing.
snatched her up, you know?
Whoa. Because I was about to defend, but the snatch,
No, because I
that
think,
word
think about
choice.
it. Well, I guess because my mom was from like the countryside and then she worked in the city.
Oh, from that farmland.
Yeah,
bro.
and then my dad was like, he's a barber. He used to like, he's a stylist and he had more money.
Would he be down to cut my hair?
He's
Is,
not-
is he still in
He's
the?
not that good anymore.
Oh.
He's not that good.
He's got the.
Yeah, 'cause
he's
he,
got
like,
the
stopped
rightest
doing it.
now.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
He got the shakes.
He
man.
stopped doing it for like a long time. But I think like when you're 33, you have money, more money.
It's
hopefully.
attractive.
You have like a place to stay, like
Oh, that's
hopefully
so
an
hot.
apartment, right?
Yeah.
And then to like any 23-year-old, it's like, wow, that's awesome. But then you don't think that when you're 33, you're gonna have all of that. But like they use that fact to make it, because like it's so easy to put them on a pedestal. But they are 10
Oh,
years
he's so
older.
grown. It's like, yeah, he is.
man.
Yeah, he
No,
is, bro.
he is grown.
Yeah.
And then like so they, you know, when they were dating, my dad would like buy my mom stuff, and then like she lived with him. He paid all the bills. Like that's really attractive.
Get me one of those, bro. Get me one of those.
But then
guys my age can't do that for me.
well, of course they can't because they're 23.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
how can you expect someone unless you're like, I don't know, nepo baby. And then after we immigrated to the U.S., like my mom didn't speak English
Legally or illegally?
legally.
Okay,
If
I
it was
have a
illegal,
U.S. passport. Okay.
it was easier back then.
I was just asking, bro.
It took us 10 years to come to the
Swim
US.
across?
No,
Shit.
to get approved.
Okay, bet.
But then like when we first came, my mom didn't speak English well, and then she couldn't find income, and so my dad was actually like the head of the household, but he often acted like you know, I love my dad, but sometimes watching that dynamic, he acted like a man child, and I was like, if my mom is dating someone 10 years older than her, that's supposed to take care of her,
And he's literally a baby in the brain.
yeah, and I'm like, why would I put myself like through that? So my impression of older guys are like, they're like old and wrinkly, and they act like a child. You know
what?
That's horrible.
older Chinese
Well,
men.
Yeah.
well said.
So that's
Lotus.
why
I gotta
think
give it to you.
I was like, okay, ever like watching that growing up, I was like, I'm never dating anyone older.
Like not even by like a year or two. Like what do you mean by
mean,
older?
Now like I'm starting to like really think about, you know, like working on that trauma. I can't just be like, oh, you're older. That just automatically
Like have that
set it off.
that automatic prejudice.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I used to like, I wouldn't like, even a couple years older, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I would even say that like that breadwinner, stay-at-home mom
Yeah, no,
type
it's
of
not good.
like dynamic is pretty bad because I think a lot of girls want like, I don't even know if it's a lot. I keep saying a lot, but I just see it. I think some girls want like the breadwinner man, but then they're like want to go drink with their friends. It's like no, if the traditional guy's not gonna let you do that. Like don't be surprised when he doesn't let you
They
go
like
out with
the
your girls.
idea
Yeah.
of it, but it's not realistic.
I said red flag because I couldn't do both. Honestly, I feel like me personally speaking, I don't want to put words in Derek's mouth.
Don't do that.
I won't do that, sir.
I hate it. I don't fuck with that.
Okay.
Like I,
whoa,
yeah.
whoa, whoa,
But
whoa,
you're
whoa,
not. You're
whoa,
not.
whoa.
You're not.
Okay, my bad, bro. I'm 22, and I feel like in the brain, I'm surrounded by a lot of people that are like developing, like right now, and sometimes a year or two younger. Keep in mind, I'm a guy. All right, I'm already brain
Oh yeah,
dead.
20 would be crazy.
Like I've dated a 20-year-old before as being a 22-year-old.
said it would be crazy.
I did, and it was crazy.
Well, I mean, that like crazy as I think in the sense like I think they're so young.
Yeah, like
even
they're
a couple years.
developmentally. There's clear amounts of catching up, and that's why I just think I said red flag because I feel like I'm at a very delicate age where you notice a year or two difference. Like if I dated like as an example, like a 26-year-old or a 25-year-old, there would be like a clear gap in our brain developments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think the biggest jump though is like 18 to 20. Like I think it would be easier for me or you to date like a 26-year-old than like if we were 20 doing an 18-year-old.
18's like out of high school.
To 20 is like such a big difference. It literally depends on how much those differences. Like 28 to 30 is like, bro, like you're literally
Or
the
20,
same age,
I think
bro.
it's worse when it's a 20-year-old woman dating an 18-year-old guy.
Oh.
Just because that guy is
Ooh.
literally still 12, I promise.
No, but then what does that mean about the girl? Like, yo, get some standards, man.
Oh,
Sorry if that's you. But you're saying it's wrong for the guy, but like the fact that she would choose him,
yeah.
what does it mean?
I think people should also I feel like when like women are being predatory, it's not as looked down upon versus when men are being predatory.
I was 15 and I worked at this restaurant as a busboy, and this 60-year-old woman, maybe 65, just would try to fuck the living shit out of me on a regular basis. Genuinely, she
Didn't
would.
she tell you that she wanted you to put
Yeah.
her zucchini in her?
Yeah. I remember she was talking. She had like a little cucumber farm at her apartment, just like a couple cucumbers, or you know those gardens that like the whole neighborhood shares. You got one of those in SoCal.
They don't got them there, bro.
Nope,
not in
I
SoCal.
don't.
She was like, oh, I've been like farming these zucchinis. Well, you should really put your zucchini in me. I was like, can I study for my exam first? So and no one cared. She didn't get
That
fired,
is
and she was just doing it.
crazy.
For
I will
people.
also even say to
Yeah.
add on to your point, when people with Down syndrome are predatory, Nobody calls him out either.
Why did you bring that? Wait, like in what?
My boy. My boy here.
Oh,
You have Down syndrome?
shit.
What?
No, what the fuck? Okay.
What the? How did you think that?
Yeah,
you
I'll
said
say,
my boy,
I'll
and
say
what
No, my
this.
boy.
Oh.
I'll say this.
Sorry.
No, we were talking about. They don't
Yeah.
call those people out either.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I don't know why this shit keeps happening to me, dog.
Dude,
Um,
honestly,
I was like,
I see.
I was like 16,
Oh.
and
Again?
1 year after. 1 year after.
Are you okay?
yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna go into this right now, but and this isn't even a joke. Like, so I'm gonna talk about this very delicately.
And I'm not gonna laugh.
Like, kind of essay warning, I guess.
Oh my god.
But and there was a guy with Down syndrome there, and and
We're not
can we,
trolling.
the
Not
thing is that
funny.
I'm not even joking. I don't even know if I'll leave this in. I
just
don't even know if I'll
do
leave
it
this
broadly.
In. Yeah, there was a person with Down syndrome, and he just really kept throwing himself at me, and
Did
Did nobody like try to?
nobody tried. I remember one time the power went out briefly.
Bro.
I remember I felt someone come up behind me.
No. I'm so sorry.
and like I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? And then the lights turned back on, and I was like, oh my god, it's him. And I think one time he like asked, like this was like a very very much like a big thing. And then he like kept asking me out. I would say no. I think no, maybe he asked me like maybe twice or 3 times. And then one time we were
Oh my
sitting there,
God.
and like I was sitting down, like and he sits down next to me, and he leans in to kiss me.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, oh nah, like I'm not trying to.
What the heck?
But if he didn't have Down syndrome, like people probably would have,
Yeah.
or you probably would have punched him.
Maybe not,
No, maybe not.
but yeah. Let's take a pee break, guys.
That's fucked up.
And then when he was 18, guys.
Actually, no, I don't think when I was 18. I have an icebreaker. Could you grab one for me, DZ? Thanks, bro. Thanks. I haven't had an icebreaker in probably ever since the lights went out. Oh, that's good.
Well,
Okay.
these are really good.
You want to read? Did I read this one? Did I read that one? This one. We're gonna want to read after that one.
Guys, this is... Okay, wait.
Yeah.
I gotta
Get ready.
Okay.
Guys, this is a green or red flag. If they're shorter than you.
Like how much shorter?
Well, how tall
How
are
tall
you?
are you?
Like 5'7.5".
Okay.
Like 5'3".
Oh my-
Bro, people are 5'3".
I think I can do like 5'5", the shortest.
Mhm.
If it's like 5'5",
Okay, but no, but
No.
no, but it's 5'3" right now.
5'3". 4 inches shorter than you.
Yeah.
You 5'3" and a half.
but he's like really hot.
Yeah.
yeah.
Insane face card.
He's like really
But
hot.
I do think a lot of shorter guys are just nerfed in the height. You know, short kings are good looking. They're just short.
And if they weren't short, like they would be so sought
Exactly. God had to nerf you.
after.
So,
Toughest battle, so the
Why'd you look
strongest
at me?
warriors.
Okay,
God had to nerf you.
Yeah.
how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Just wear like Doc Martens.
And then you'd be 5'7".
Yeah, but nothing's wrong with being 5'6", guys. Green
No.
flag.
But like I have like gone out with guys who are like around my hair a little shorter, and then they're like, don't ever wear boots around me.
For
Whoa,
real?
whoa, whoa.
Yeah, they don't like the fact that I'm like taller. I like wearing boots, so with my boots, I'll be 6 feet.
I think if there's a short man that's insecure with his height, that's bad because it means he doesn't have
Yeah.
confidence.
Yeah.
I embrace that shit, and height is not a deterrent for me at
Yeah.
all when it comes to the people I date. My 2 girlfriends were both taller than me. One of them was like 5'8", and then
That's
one
not
of
that
them
tall, though.
was like 5'7".
Would you date someone that was like 6 foot?
I went on a date with a girl that was 6 foot.
Oh.
How was that?
It was fine. I didn't really like her.
Oh.
But you know, it just didn't work out.
Would you do someone that's 6'4"?
Yeah. We would create the
Wow.
fucking.
Well,
I would be part of the next ball family, bro. Be like
Yeah.
LeVar Ball.
No, your genes would make him like 5'10".
Oh shit!
That's-
Like I.
well,
but
maybe you have a really tall recessive gene.
maybe who knows?
From your
But my mom is 4'10", and my dad, I think he was 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", around there. So I wasn't gonna be a tall person. I just go green flag because honestly, yeah, like as a man, the way culture set up, the way romance is portrayed in media, does feel nice to date someone smaller than me.
Well, I think what pisses me off is those 5'1" girls. That's like, I only date over 6 feet. Like, shut the fuck up.
Like, yo.
Yeah.
I hate that. I only date 6 feet. Like, girl, you can date, like, being 5'1", everyone's taller than you.
Yeah.
You're not even tall enough to ride the rides at the fuck at
Yeah.
Playland,
I
bro.
hate that.
Like, get the fuck out.
And then if someone's 6 feet, they're like so much taller than you. Like it's an
Yeah.
insane amount. Like sexually, I feel like that doesn't work out perfectly.
That feels predatory.
kind
Also,
of.
yeah.
No, like that's what I was trying to say without.
Are they not a pedophile?
Like, doesn't it feel kind of weird
Yeah.
if you're like 6'3" dating someone that's like 5'1"?
What's the shortest you'll date? 5'5", you said, or 5'6"?
I think 5'6".
Yeah.
I think. Okay, well, what's the tallest you would? I guess it doesn't.
Oh,
it
infinite
doesn't-
height, bro.
Infinite.
My cutoff is 6'4". Anything taller, I think, no, too tall.
I personally don't like. If my girlfriend was taller than me, like that'd be
Really?
kind of.
But look at Zendaya and Tom Holland.
That guy did a lot for me, by the way.
Yeah.
That guy did a lot for my confidence.
Yeah.
That's your Squid Game.
Yeah, but also Derek is what, 5'10", 5'11". Almost.
I'm 5'9".
Nah.
For me, I like femininity in women. So, like to me, that's just a bit more masculine, which it wouldn't be a
You
complete
think tall
turn
girls are
off.
masculine?
I feel like usually, like
more
the-
masculine
Oh.
than him.
Like girls taller than you would be more masculine?
on average compared to like girls shorter than me.
What is like the height where you think if the girl's taller than that height, then they're more masculine?
Like 5'10". Like 5'10",
Oh, okay.
like your parents made you play basketball, you know? Like you know the ball family. Like how you know the ball family? How you know how to alley-oop in 2K right now?
Oh, okay.
Right?
yeah, okay. Okay. Do you have my phone?
Oh shit.
Oh, can I read it? Thanks, bro. Okay, next one. Has never been in a relationship. Come on now.
Some people like that though. Not us.
Why do you guys say red flag?
I said red flag because I think it show. Keep in mind, don't want to me and Derek have advocated and I advocate for this, but like not being pressured by like society a lot.
Yeah.
So like everyone's like there were guys in our high school that were like, dude, I have to lose my virginity before I go to college.
Yeah.
Like I think that's
I have to lose my virginity before 9th grade. It's like, yo.
I think that's actually cringe.
Yeah.
Go at your own pace. That's how I'm gonna start it. But personally, for
But-
me, that has dated before as a 22-year-old, it is. I don't want to date someone that is inexperienced in this range just because they might not understand relationship norms, how to behave in a relationship. We're not friends, bro. We can't just go hang out. Like we got to go date. You know,
Yeah.
like I want someone that has a bit more experience in that regard.
Yeah. Even like, because on your first relationship, you're going to make mistakes. Don't make them with me.
Fuck up and then learn and then come date.
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
true.
You know. So yeah, that's why I went red flag.
Yeah, I agree. I think like I don't want to have to teach them everything.
Yeah.
It's just like some people might like it, but I personally don't. And I also think about like it just doesn't feel like we're at a equal. Like I like things to be fair in my
Yeah.
opinion. And I also don't like the pressure of like, oh, I'm gonna be like the standard or I'm going to set the example to like that's too much pressure. Like I don't need
Oh,
that.
yeah,
And
it's like-
it sucks. Like bro.
His only
Yeah.
perception of dating will be through you.
Yeah.
And then you're setting the standard. That
Like, I
comes
don't
with a
need
lot
that.
of
Just
weight.
ruin him.
Just ruin
No.
him.
Yeah, just
Some
ruin
people-
him, manipulate him.
He won't know.
I thought I wanted to like not manipulate, but like
Yeah.
I thought it would be easier if like I would teach someone just because I don't know, like but
So you
I-
can teach him your ways.
exactly 'cause
Yeah.
You can morph
like,
this
that-
person in who you want
that
to be.
becomes like grooming, you know? Like I'm not here to groom people.
But what if they're
But
the
what
same
if he's
age
like
as you?
27?
Yeah.
Okay, then why the fuck are you not and have
Yeah,
not
I feel like
Yeah, right. It's like, what
If
does
you're
that mean?
27 is crazy.
That means he's been fucking maybe. there's a good chance he's been fucking. I think that's a
Or he
that's a
was
red
like in
flag.
jail. Like, how do you?
Yeah.
And he's been fucking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just the other way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't think it's a.
Like, I feel like some guys like, or some people might like the ability to morph their partner. You know, I see the control in that. I see the manipulation tactics in
Yeah,
that. But
yeah.
if you actually want a healthy relationship,
Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
That's. I believe in karma, so I feel like, that will come back to me in some way. Cause I have like I know people who's like dated people who's like a lot more inexperienced, and it just sounds like they're taking care of like a son, or they're like teach him everything. I was like, oh god.
Yeah.
what is something you would have to teach? Like
relationship, how to behave, maybe.
Well, it's like, oh, you should communicate how to communicate this way, and like,
oh my god, yeah.
get me flowers.
Yeah.
Some guys don't know.
Or plan dates.
Exactly.
Dude, the
It's
amount of no,
stupid.
dude. Okay, I want to say this, bro.
Say
Guys,
it. guys,
Guys.
Wait, guys, like
No, okay.
guys or everyone?
women.
Woman too.
Why is he not taking you out on dates? Even after you asked him to take
Exactly.
you out on a date, he's not doing it. But why are
Wow.
you still with him?
Wow.
You don't have a right to complain, bro. Just leave.
Exactly. Like, if you complain to people and your friends tell you to leave, or like Reddit tells you to leave,
And
but
you
you
still
still stay,
stay?
you kind of volunteering at this point.
Yeah, I think
Go volunteer
dude,
your time at the
it's
shelter.
Like it's like a normal thing for like I'll be talking to like a girl. And she's like, oh yeah, like, or dude, this was bad actually. She was like, oh, I've never been on
Air
a
out, air out.
oh fuck, no one in specific. It felt like a lot of pressure when she was like, oh yeah, like she never went on dates before.
But she was in a relationship.
And she was
before?
in a relationship. And I was like, ooh.
How did she even get in that relationship?
Usually what happens, and what I've been a victim of this as well, as in like I've been like the victimizer,
Yeah.
is I had my first girlfriend when I was like 17, 18. My first relationship, that's when you fuck up. I didn't plan dates because I didn't know that was like a thing. I thought you just like hung out like boys. And that was a mistake I had to make.
You guys play games in the basement.
Like, bro, like we played Rocket League and shit. I was like, nice date, bro. See you next week, same time.
Yeah.
That's what I
That's
did.
what I mean. Like, I think people who don't have much experience, they don't know how to like treat a girl.
and then when you ask for it, it's like,
I feel cringe asking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like, and then when they do it, you know they're doing it because you asked, not because they want to.
Yeah. Well, I think
In my
you should
opinion.
tell them what you want, but like, I don't want to keep telling you.
Love language discussion.
Yeah.
That's actually an important discussion. to
Oh,
have.
yeah.
Love language is always. An
and then when
important
it
discussion to have.
switches, I feel like I've had a recent love language switch. Like,
Whoa,
yeah.
say this. Switch up.
Why? I feel like words of affirmation have gone significantly less valuable to me these days.
You got it.
And I don't know why. It just happened.
Oh.
And then what do you value now?
Touch. But in a long distance relationship,
I don't
doesn't
know how
work
you do it.
super well. So like, I'm just gonna gaslight myself into wanting words again. I got this.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, bro. I trust
If anyone got it,
you. You've got it. Okay. I think,
Guys.
I think we should just combine these two.
is this a red or green flag? And this is two combined. Post gym pics. Okay, that's the first one. So let's do that one quick.
How, like, just any type of gym pics?
Like, guys, I'm at the gym. Here's a mirror selfie. Flex.
Progress update.
Okay, what about progress update?
Oh, I mean, that's
That's
fine.
different.
Yeah.
Progress update. Oh, my abs.
I think gym bros, like, is he super jacked? I don't think men post gym pics for women.
No, they post it for their boys.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely do.
So I don't. Yeah, I'm like, also, why are you showing off? Like,
yeah. Yeah, I'm going red. And then the next one.
And then what about posts a bunch of pictures of his car? It could be a Lexus.
I don't care what the fuck it is. I don't care what you
I'm
drive,
not a fan
bro.
of car guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care what the fuck you're driving, bro. No one cares.
Like, the things I care, right? But I would never date you. Like, I'd be like, oh, nice car. I like that car. But that puts you in a little community of guys that I probably wouldn't let my daughter date.
Yeah.
Thinking about my
Well said.
daughter here. Thinking
Well
about
said,
my
well
daughter
said,
here.
well said,
Because then
well
you're
said.
going to also, like, you probably have videos of you driving at like 150 miles an hour. Slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Be safe, bro.
Like, they do like that thing where like they weave and they squeeze between the cars.
I think guys with like those super loud cars have small dicks.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think we can all agree on that.
Especially when the car's not even that expensive, but they've like modified the exhaust to make it
Yeah.
loud. It's like, bro, it's a Corolla, man.
Okay, let me see this. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. We got 2 more guys. Is a Twitch streamer.
Like a guy that's a Twitch streamer.
Me and Derek are going to be looking at this in the perspective of, I
Girls.
guess, a woman that does Twitch streaming. You're doing it as a guy.
I'm a hypocrite.
Oh.
I went green.
Ooh.
Okay, I think it depends because it depends how they interact with their community.
Nick A30. That's my goat.
Mm.
I want my kid watching Nick A30, to be honest.
I don't know which.
He's
The
like
Fortnite?
like the Fortnite streamer that doesn't swear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can
I
we
mean-
keep it family friendly?
I think. Well, actually, it's a red flag if their whole Twitch content is using girls.
Mm.
Oh my
That is
God.
why it's a red flag
Or
for me.
like when they just have girls at their place and then
Yeah.
they ask them really stupid
They
questions.
rely on women
Yeah.
to fuel their content, and they go back and bash women.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
It's like, sorry, babe, I got this hot
Like
tub
Riz
stream.
content.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
thank
Riz
you.
content,
Yeah,
red flag. Get
yeah.
the fuck out
I
of
would
there.
even say like going on Hinge on stream. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
well, going on Hinge on stream, especially when I feel like guys do this, but then like making fun of the
But
girls.
also it shows
Yeah.
the faces, bro.
I know, and then
Is
they'll
that not a
make fun of the
problem?
girls.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, dude, do it like, oh, if you do it off stream, like, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have like 10,000 viewers and you're making fun of these girls, it's so mean. I've seen
Yeah.
clips that it's so mean. Like,
And it's
imagine
just
that was
their face
you.
and their name. It's like, what the fuck?
I know, like, imagine that was
Yeah.
you. I would fucking kill myself.
That's why I think it's like a red flag. Also, okay, it's kind of similar, but like, what do you guys think about girl content creators? Like, would you date another content creator?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you're in a
Depends.
relationship, but,
But
like
hypothetically, she
yeah,
just
if
died.
she
Oh,
did
fuck.
content, if she had 100,000
Oh.
followers.
What type of content is my question?
Yeah, that's
Like,
really
they literally just like
That's
I don't want to be the
really,
I don't want to be a
really
bitch. I don't want to be a bitch.
Okay,
For
like
yeah.
maybe just like what is an acceptable content like genre you do?
most, I think. Like
Like-
lifestyle, that's awesome, bro.
like lifestyle, like music based,
Makeup,
or like
fashion.
makeup,
Okay.
fashion.
yeah, like my celebrity crush is Emma Chamberlain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's more like personality. and
Yeah, like
fashion.
it, but then there
Like-
is other kinds of like, why are you playing? Like, I don't want to see league
yeah.
content.
Or
bro.
if
That's
you
crazy.
if you were in a yeah, okay, that's
that's fucking crazy.
I was thinking different, but yeah, if she was playing League, for me, it's just
Ooh.
that would change who she was completely.
like what if she like her thirst straps on Twitter,
No,
man,
that would
no.
that's
Yeah, I can't-
crazy. to
yeah.
me.
but like she only does it because she's it's like her job, but she doesn't like entertain these guys, but she posts those pictures.
I mean, like, that could be your job, just
Mm.
not with around me. Like, I'm out. I think
see.
also like to try to like push the line, make it controversial. I would be uncomfortable if she was in a community where she even like went on guys' streams and did like the Riz thing.
if she went on like kick
Yeah.
streams, bro.
Oh.
If she streams
Hell
on Kick,
no.
I'm gone.
No, she streams
Hell
on
no.
Kick
Red
or
flag.
Rumble, bro.
The reason why I did say green is
Mhm.
because I would have doubled up because once again, this is circumstantial. We're looking at it through a bunch of different lenses. What kind of content? Who do they like collaborate with? Right? I said green because number one, I think it is like pretty cool. I also do. It's very hypocritical for me to be like. I also having a podcast is a red flag within itself, but it's hypocritical for me to be like, oh, you Twitch stream, red flag. When I literally have a podcast where I talk about like fucking like how I want my mom to get fucked. That's just hypocritical as fuck, in my opinion.
bro, because you love your mom. We've been over this, bro.
But I went green flag because I do think it shows creativity, it shows passion, and I feel like there's a spark compared to when there's a lot of dull people. So I say green flag. But if I had to choose, once again, it depends on the content, and I would also say both.
Yeah, I think I don't know, with male content creators, it's like a hit or miss.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's like that with like women as well.
Yeah, like for my girlfriend, bringing it back to that, like there's levels of comfortability with things. Like I wouldn't completely break up with her if she, was playing into her tier 3 subs a little bit, but no pictures. Like if you had a Discord and you had conveyed to me that you were purely just using those tier 3 subs for like money, okay, I could probably survive.
Oh, I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you dated a content creator, would you keep the relationship public or private? If your girlfriend was like also really popular on.
Oh, you know what?
Instagram.
The
Would you-
content will be fire.
Yeah, well, I feel like
But
the content's fire.
longevity, it sometimes is important to, like Tom Holland and Zendaya as an example. Once again, they really are not advertising their relationship at all, which I actually think is healthy as fuck. So probably I would not advertise it.
I don't think it would be possible. Like, you post on Instagram. Like, what excuse could you make to just take her out of all the?
Oh no,
like,
well
not
no,
post it at all?
a mutual agreement thing. Like,
Oh,
like,
okay, yeah.
Like maybe, like, dude, in my photo dump, yeah, let's have a photo of us in our fucking photo dump. But also, like I don't want to like collab all the time.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What would be a reason to like keep it? Like, would you keep it private or?
Yeah.
You
I don't think
would?
I would publicize my relationship. I feel like people are going to judge
Yeah.
like regardless, and I don't feel like it's right to subject your partner to that, especially if you have like an audience. Obviously, if they're comfortable, it's fine.
That's
but
true.
I don't think I would. And I feel like every couple content, like every couples who's went public, or it becomes your brand. I don't want, unless we're like getting married, but even then, I don't want to be like,
If Tens and Kaide break up, it's over, bro.
yeah, it's like your
Yeah.
whole content becomes you and your partner.
Yeah.
What
And
if
there's no
they're
individuality.
not a content creator though? What if you started dating like a FedEx worker? I just said it because I saw a FedEx worker.
I've never dated a creator.
Oh yeah.
All
Yeah,
of my like people I've dated didn't do content, and I didn't talk about it.
What would be like a red flag in a creator if you were to like go on dates with them and be in a relationship with them?
I think if they have too big of an ego,
Mm-hmm.
like they think they're better than everyone else just because they have like a following.
Yeah.
Because I don't think
Yeah.
that means much besides monetary value.
Yeah.
So like if you think you're better than everyone because you have a couple 100,000, it's like, no, you're not really all that.
Yeah. Okay. Last one. This is the last one of the day.
Okay.
Is this a green or red flag? A mama's boy.
Or mama's girl.
More mama's girl or daddy's girl?
Oh yeah, it would be the equivalent, right?
That'd be
girl?
equivalent. Daddy's,
Daddy's
girl.
girl.
Okay, when you say mama's
Whoa.
boy, define that for me.
Okay, let's come up with some contingencies.
Yes.
Calls her very regularly. Talks about your relationship a lot. Lives separately from her, but does have plans. If you guys get married, he will move her into the house.
Mm-hmm. If she like gets old,
Yeah. Are there any other questions you have?
you know,
I'm ready.
and you know that if you fuck up, he's going to his mom.
He's going to his mom.
He's not going to his bros. He's going to his mom.
If his mom don't like you, get the fuck out of here. She gon'
and she's
yeah.
I've dated a mama's boy.
Whoa. How'd that go?
When we broke up, he literally brought up his mom. He was like, "My mom said this."
My
He
mo-
quoted his mom.
Wait, but did his mom say good things or bad things? And my mom hated you the whole time anyway.
No, so the reason is like I broke up with him because of like consent issues in the relationship, which is a bad thing, right?
Yeah, I think we can all agree.
Yes. And I was like, you can't do this. And on our call, he said, well, my mom said when she met my dad, if he didn't pressure and kept pursuing her, she wouldn't have had me. And I'm like, as a woman too, how could you excuse your son's behavior? Yeah. So that's horrible.
Yo, if you have to keep pursuing someone, guys, they don't like you.
They don't like you.
They don't like you.
That's yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
For our equivalent,
Daddy's girl. You what held up the green
Yeah,
flag?
yeah.
You held up the green flag, bro?
But like when you talk about
No, you know what?
daddy's
Hold up
girl-
the green flag. Hold up the green
I'll
flag.
hold up the green
Fuck it,
flag.
last one of the
okay,
day.
but let's define this.
Yeah, yeah. What
Define
is a
this.
daddy's girl?
A daddy's girl? How about you? And what's your definition of a daddy's girl?
Mm.
Let's go with the ref.
I think
Yeah,
my
the ref.
impression of daddy's girl is like more positive, because I think it would be some girl that's like, oh, she holds the boyfriend to a higher standard because like her dad does the things for her.
Oh shit.
That'd make me nervous.
But like, wouldn't that motivate you to treat her better? Cause
I was about to
Oh.
switch up.
I think that would make a net positive.
Because I would think like, let's say, it's like a girl who knows her self-worth because her dad raised her well and spoils her in things.
Damn.
Wait, I'm a Silver Lake rat boy.
But would that spoilage make her expect me to spoil her significantly more than she spoils me. I like to be spoiled too.
Oh,
know?
well, yeah, definitely.
So it would.
Well, because I'm like, if you grew up with a dad that like gave you a lot of things that you wanted, you'd expect men to behave like this.
Yeah.
He's
Ooh.
like your example.
Ooh,
I
my
went
green
red
flag's
flag.
going
I
away.
didn't think about that first
That's
off.
my impression of like.
My
guys.
impression was pretty much the same thing as a mama's boy, but reversed.
Oh, okay.
Like calls her dad all the time. Like wants her dad to move in.
No,
literally
dude,
how
I don't.
I
I'd
don't
rather
know
live
anybody
with.
who does. You know people who do that.
No, that's why I said it's a red flag, bro. I don't.
Oh.
But
I've seen
literally
shows where people do that.
I viewed it within the same context of that.
Mhm.
I wasn't viewing it in your definition.
Oh, okay.
Which is honestly a pretty good definition. That would, I think, if you a healthy relationship with your parents does
Yeah.
equate to a healthier brain and a healthier partner. So I would say green flag in that context. But
Yeah.
in the context of how I was viewing it, of like, if I do one wrong thing,
Her dad's gonna beat your
my
ass.
dad's gonna kill me.
Oh,
Uh,
It depends how Jack the dad is as well.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck? And then I'm like in this weird situation where I am like super nervous, or she's calling her dad all the time. And no lie, I don't want bro to move the fuck in when we get married. I don't
Yeah.
fuck with him like that.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
I
out,
feel
bro.
that's too much.
Yeah,
Having your.
Like, thanks for birthing me. Thanks for ejaculating.
Thanks for the cream
That's
pie.
it.
But no.
Yeah.
Let's have separate lives. For me, it's a green if she's like middle class-ish, maybe less. If she's rich and she expects that same spoilage, I'm done. I'm cooked. You know?
That
Yeah.
does make sense.
So it
Yeah.
depends on income as well. Like if your dad's
Yeah.
buying you like a car, it's like,
There's a lot of
What are these
pressure that you gotta
standards,
live up
man?
to.
Yeah.
like I
yeah,
can
the
get
bar.
you
Yeah.
Chipotle
I would say,
and the chips.
Like-
The chips are good.
going back to the mama's boy,
Mhm.
I think the red flag part, because I think it's really good for a guy to have a good relationship with
Yeah.
his mom.
Oh,
But I
shit.
think it gets bad.
It's fine, bro.
We're fucked, bro.
It gets bad if, where I've seen it most is when their parents are not in a good marriage. They might be separated or in some sort of like situation, and then she then puts all her, because then he becomes like the only man in her life. Then that becomes like, you pick me over me or your girlfriend. That's
Ooh.
like bad.
Oh,
You know?
what the fuck?
Because
That's
it happens.
weird.
That
It
happens?
happens.
That
Yeah.
happened
Has
to
that
you?
happened?
Well, like, let's just say.
So for
But also,
like rap boys,
but also
man.
the thing is if I dated a girl for like 4 months and she was like, "Yo, me or your mom, bro," I don't even like my mom, but I would choose my mom over her, bro.
So you have a strained relationship with your mother?
She's a tiger parent or a helicopter
Oh.
parent. Yeah, like classic Asian.
Is your mom?
Yes. Well, like now I'm a lot better with my mom, just because like I did everything she did not want me to do. So now she has like no.
Expectation.
No, honestly, the same
That's
thing.
what I
The
did.
same shit happened to me. My mom pushed me in one direction so
Oh yeah, I went
hard,
the other way.
and then I snapped the other way one day, and then
Yeah.
became a Silver Lake rat boy.
Yeah. Crazy
like,
how
doesn't
forcing
that
your
kind
kids
of
doesn't do
fix
anything.
Your relationship a little bit, or
Not at all.
Because
Just-
she's still pushing.
well, just because
are
I
you
have
the only child?
yeah, I have so much
Oh.
resentment towards her. Like in my heart, I just resent her to such an extreme level. Yeah,
Well, I have a sister, so she can be the good kid.
she can be the good kid, but you can be the bad
Yeah,
kid.
Yeah, like if you had a good kid, like she'd
Right?
probably
I feel
be
like
better.
there'll be less pressure on you.
Yeah, maybe because then she has to deal with. But the thing is, I am the only man in her life, bro. Like she got all her attention diverted on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I am under that microscope.
Does she like? If she doesn't like your girlfriend, would you listen to her?
No,
Okay.
because I resent her.
But you don't even value her opinion at all.
I value Derek's opinion.
Oh.
Wait, let me
Yeah.
think. Let me think of an actual estimation. I value Derek's opinion 14 more times more than I value my mom's
Damn.
opinion
Wow.
about
But that's
my
also-
life and also the people I date.
Is that reflective of how much you value me or how much you don't value your mom? though?
It's equal. That's why
Yeah.
14 is like a
Oh.
crazy.
That's perfect.
I value Lotus's opinion more than my mom's opinion.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
To
Oh
be
my gosh.
honest,
Mm.
that's just how I am.
I mean, yeah, if you think
see.
really low of somebody, like there's a point where they could say something and you want to do the opposite,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah, like yeah. That's
Just like I don't want to be like you.
Do you feel that or no?
Well, I think I would get into like arguments with my mom,
Yeah.
but then I think because we're far, because they're in Hawaii, so if I get mad, I just hang up, or
Ah,
I'll
that's
threaten them
great.
not going home. Like you're not gonna see me.
Respect.
And
Yo,
then
respect.
I'll put my foot down for that.
Yeah.
And then if like I'm telling her something and she interrupts me, I'll just tell her like, can you like stop talking and listen to me? Like I always like make sure to let her know she's talking over me.
Yeah.
And then she's like, okay, fine. Like, sorry. So after like you have to set your boundaries.
I do, bro.
Oh,
But they live together.
you gotta move out.
You gotta go. You gotta
That's
go.
guys.
step one.
You know how to make Nico move out? You gotta get on the $5 a month Patreon.
Get on the Patreon, guys. Help me
we're-
move out of my place.
We're gonna be talking more about mommy issues. Let's talk about all the deep, and let's joke about it. Patreon in the bio.
Yeah.
Help him because if he FaceTimes his mom, he could just hang up.
Yeah.
That's the life hack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lotus, thank you so much for coming on the show today. Thank you for going through
Thank you for
some
having
green
me.
flags and red flags. I know we started off today
A little
bad
rough,
foot, but
that's why I
tonight-
was so sweaty.
Tonight we're gonna make amends.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
so thank you for coming on,
Shout
Lotus.
out to. Do you know what that is?
No.
Me neither. Do you know?
Is that
I,
e-girl?
I thought it was.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It is basically
Shout out-
an e-girl. Shout out e-girl
Well,
on
if
the wall.
she was flaming us, so you gotta flame her too.
She flamed us.
Well, do you think I give off e-girl vibes? I would say I'm more of an artist then. Like
Wait,
I was
what's
an artist
e-girl?
before a creator. Like I don't. Well, e-girl is like
When I think of
I'm gonna-
e-girl, I think of like more.
I'm gonna
Bad
Google
traits.
Chinese e-girl and
Okay,
see
and
what
if you-
comes
yeah,
up.
if you fit
Let's
the
end it
thing.
with this. I'm gonna Google Chinese
Right there,
e-girl.
bro.
Chinese.
Anyways, that's a patron. It's I don't know. Sorry,
That's really
guys.
funny. You know the first thing to come up.
It's you. No, it's not.
No, it's
no, it's
not.
not.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
BeerSos.